We're on guidance, get someone to deal with customs for you. We have seen that there are freight forwarders, customs agents or brokers, and fast parcel operators. We do discuss freight forwarders, fast parcel operators, and issues related to the transportation of goods as part of this course but in other videos. In this video, we introduce customs agents and brokers. Customs agents and brokers specialize in customs clearance. Essentially, this means helping clients to avoid fines and delays at customs. In 2019, the minutiae of trading rules are similar for the UK and EU. If, in the future, trading rules between the UK and the EU are destined to diverge, then this could make custom handlers, including agents and brokers, a more attractive proposition for small-scale importers and exporters. Who pays for customs clearance services? This entirely depends on convenience and the nature of the transaction between the buyer and seller. So, for example, if the transportation of your goods is to be paid by whoever you are trading with, then in return, you might be expected to pay for customs clearance services using a customs agent or broker. Shippers and carriers, such as freight forwarders and fast parcel operators, these days, also provide customs clearance services. Customs agents and brokers traditionally focus just on customs clearance. This is not a hard and fast rule though. A customs agent may also liaise with fast parcel operators or freight forwarders on your behalf. Whether used by importers or exporters, see down here that customs agents and brokers make sure your goods seamlessly clear through customs. You can hire a customs agent or broker to act as a direct representative or an indirect representative. For the sake of brevity and simplicity, we'll discuss those terms, acting directly or indirectly, in a separate video. But next, we continue to focus on finding the right customs agent or broker for your business. In previous videos, we looked at standards, and I also presented a strategy for narrowing your search for a customs handler. Next, we'll look at some questions that you might want to ask your candidates when looking for a customs agent or broker. It is up to you to make sure you find a broker who is trustworthy and committed to working on your behalf. So, with each of the following points, there are some questions you might want to consider. So, next, what do you want from your customs agent or broker? You will want your customs agent to 1. Keep up to date with rules and regulations. So, find out. How does the agent keep up to date with all the applicable customs rules and regulations? How do they ensure their clients have all the correct certificates and documentation required to move goods through customs? If you will be moving controlled, restricted or hazardous goods, find out how the agent ensures that you have all the correct licenses and permits for any such goods movement. Controlled goods are discussed in later videos. Does the agent belong to an industry association? Or subscribe to any applicable news feeds? Or receive email alerts from HMRC, for example? Next, what else do you want in a customs agent? 2. Does the agent have fast access to current customs data? How do they access tariffs, duty and VAT charges? Does the agent use the UK trade tariff tool? What about quotas and data relating to any other forms of relief that might be applicable to their clients' movement of goods through customs? How easily can the agent access this type of information? What methods does the agent use to find out about the progress of your movement of goods? What else might you want in an agent? 3. Does the agent have useful contacts, and is the agent able to also communicate well? In all cases, you will need to be happy that your broker maintains good channels of communication with clients, carriers, and customs authorities. Does the agent update clients with progress reports? How will the agent or broker keep you updated regarding your business transactions? Services offered may vary from broker to broker, so does the agent network with other brokers? Are there any services that the agent does not provide? If so, who else might provide these services? Also, you will want to know what you are paying for. This leads to the next point. 4. Itemized quotes and billing. As the variety of transactions and services that you might be charged for is large, costs can quickly mount up. You will want your customs agent to be able to produce itemized quotes, and also itemized bills of their charges, so you can clearly see what you are paying for. Are the charges for services rendered clear or confusing? Importantly, are they reasonable? Are discounts offered, from time to time? Payments made on your behalf, by the agent, may incur an extra charge. You need to find out about the charges for any payments made, as well as charges for any other services provided to you, by the agent. As a side note on payments for duty or VAT, these may either be deferred to a later date, or paid, in full, at the point at which your goods reach the border station. You need to be clear on this matter. Payments could also be made in advance, for any permits, licensing or any other type of certificates, required by particular goods movement. Advance payments may also be required for transportation costs. Next. Point 5. References. What do you need to know from references? Basically, the effectiveness of the agent. Does the agent act with integrity, professional competence, and does the agent demonstrate due care and professional behavior? What about objectivity and confidentiality? How does the agent assure objectivity and confidentiality? Don't forget, we previously saw that these terms all have meaning with regard to HMRC standards for tax agents, and in professional conduct in relation to taxation, PCRT. Lastly, also add any specific questions regarding your particular business circumstances. Next, finding brokers. Historically, customs agents and brokers were located at major airports and harbors, with international traffic. However, with the advent of online systems, they no longer need to be located near a port. So, find them inland now as well. Here we also see a link to access a list of customs agents. Guidance. List of customs agents and fast parcel operators. https://www.gov.uk/guidance/list of customs agents and fast parcel operators. Separating dash is used here. However, I should point out that inclusion on this list does not indicate any HMRC approval or recommendation. Okay, great. Next, fast parcel operators.